What you're looking at is a group of trees. These trees are over 100 feet tall, and they have a lot of different faces in them. Today I'm going to show you 3 faces. I'm going to see if you see them. I'm going to go and point them out to you. So the first ones I'm going to point out to you, I call him Bill Clinton. That's him right here. See that face right there? Now these images are in the top of treetops, so this face is probably 25 or 30 feet tall. But if you look right here, you see this is the top of his hair right here. Now these are leaves and branches on trees. This is the top of his hair. This is his hair. That's the eye. That's the eye. That's the ear. That's his nose. That's his mouth right there. It looks like he got something in his mouth right there. Okay, the second one I call George Bush is right here. It's right here. See right here? This is the top of his head. That's his hair. Now you got to remember that these are trees. This is the top of his hair. That's his forehead. That's the eye. That's the eye. That's the nose. That's his mouth right there. That's a jaw, and that's one of his jaws. Right there. Right here I call him Richard Nixon, where you can see him real plain. You see his big nose right there, his big hook nose. That's his forehead right there. That's the eye. That's the eye. That's his nose. That's his nostrils. That's his mouth. And that's his chin. I'm going to get up a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Okay, right there. I call him Bill Clinton. Now these images are in the treetops. These images are like, well, wait till the camera pulls back a little bit, then you can see a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Now these images are in treetops, and they're over. Oh, this face right here, I'd say this face is probably 25 or 30 feet tall from the top to the bottom. And that's George Bush right there. Call him George Bush. And that's Nixon right there. I mean, you can see him just playing right there. Now, I've been doing a little reading, and there's some things called Celtic lore. They're, if I understand it right, they're spirits. There's different types of spirits that lives in different types of trees. These are birch trees. And I looked out my window one day, and that's what I saw. Now, see, that's Bill Clinton right there. That's Bill Clinton. That's what I call him, because he just favors Bill Clinton. See his hair right there? That's his hair. That's top of his head. Top of his head. That's his hair. That's the eye. That's the eye. That's his mouth. Look, he got something in it. That's the ear right there. Right there. And call him George Bush. See him? That's the top of his hair. That's the eye. That's the eye. That's his nose right there. Those are his lips. That's a jaw, and that's a jaw. And you see Nixon right there. I mean, you can see Nixon real good. You can see them all good, but you really see Nixon right there. Now I got in this same tree. There are a lot more images in this tree, but I'm just trying to show you just these 3 right here, because you can see them real plain. So I want to try to get your attention to these 3, because you can see them real good. So, like I said, well, that's it. But I got a lot more images to show you in this in this same stand of trees here. So if you want to see more, and if you see what I see, then contact me if you want to see more.